One take, one take. This is NBA One Take, featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA One Take, July 5th, 2022. 4th of July weekend has passed. I'm a little behind. You probably heard a lot of things, but I'm going to just go off still free agent frenzy. It was crazy. I was only able to get off the one video of the early returns, but it was getting so insane. It's a lot. So I'm gonna get off the next batch of returns from free agent frenzy, and in the move. Let's start off with Nikola Jokic is coming back to Denver. Of course, the two-time MVP gets the biggest contract in the history of the NBA at 5 years, $264 million. The Joker. No matter what y'all feel that I say about him and everything and that, look, he has opened up a little more to me, but I'm not all the way there yet on him. I'm still not all the way there on him. You have to understand when I talk about like impact of a player on the game, not the stats and not the analytics and certain things. No. Impact on the game, the flow of the game. When you're seeing it, something happens. It's a timeout. Impact. And the overall thing will enhance in winning big games in the playoffs when things matter. Because, I'm always, that's why I love Jamal Murray. And, I'm always thinking on Nikola Jokic because Jamal Murray, big time moves and big time games in the bubble. Jokic, yeah, he did his job as well and was playing terrific, But I'm still a little skeptical on him. So that's just me. You guys can say whatever, but that's how I feel about him. I'm not going to say the fumbling and dumbling and all that other crap. I'm not going to do all that stupid stuff. Say all that. But he deserves it. He deserves that contract. Back-to-back MVPs. He makes other players better. Superior passing. He takes high percentage shots. Do what he got to do. His defense definitely improved. He's watching the footing of certain players, know when to poke the ball away. Not a great shot block at all, but he can strip. He stripped it. Remember when Dirk had issues and things like that? Dirk would strip the ball. And they said, well, that's all we need for you. Strip it. So he gets that. My man Devin Booker, Devin Booker gets the big time deal as well as he get a 4-year, $210 million deal extension with the Suns. Won't deserve it. That's my man Book. You know how I feel about him. Franchise cornerstone. Helped led them to the finals. And hopefully he could get back. He probably get this championship. He's deserving of it. It's Devin Booker. It's the Book. True respect, it's the Book. That's what's Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns got the big back too. 4 years, $226 million. Okay, Karl Anthony Towns. Cat Towns, baby. Now, also deserving of the money. So he gets the big bag. He's going back to Minnesota. They're looking to do big things. The expectation has to rise a little more with him, meaning now they need some deep playoff runs. You know, he needs it. You know, saying best shooting big man in the history of the game. Hey, you want to say that? Go ahead and prove it. You know, go ahead and prove it. Morant got a 4-year, 191. Going back to the Grizzlies. Ja is probably one of the most young stars where the young people's real connected to. They love him. They love his swag. They love the way he talks. It's like a young drill rapper. So they love him. He's a real love guy. He's not afraid of things. Get a lot of controversy on Twitter and everything with a lot of people, but it's funny to me, and he's not afraid, and he feels that I kind of feel the same way too. I think if it was healthy, they would have beat the Warriors. But the Warriors win. I'm not going to take away from the Warriors because he was injured. But that's the thing. That's how I feel. So that's how I feel about that. And going down the line, Gary Harris got a 2-year, $26 million deal. Go back to Orlando. I don't know what they was thinking with that one. Yeah, they should have just gave him a 1-year deal. I mean, I don't know what Orlando's doing. Taurean Prince get a 2-year, $16 million deal with the Timberwolves. That's a good deal. Always like Taurean Prince. They just got to play him a little more. Thad Young gets a 2-year, $16 million deal. Go back to the Raptors. A veteran presence, but you got a lot of young guys on the team. If Masai Ujiri, you're trying to do something, I don't think you should have gave him that kind of deal. You know? But it is what it is. Victor Oladipo go back to the Heat with a 1-year, $11 million deal. That's good. That's good. I don't think it was many long-term offers for him. So you just go back to the Heat, get a good, nice deal with that. Go help them. Amir Coffey, 3-year, $11 million deal with the Clippers. That's fine. Dwayne Dedmon go back to the Heat, 2 years, $9 million. That's good as well. Andre Drummond, 2 years, $6.6 million deal. Go to the Bulls. This is good for the Bulls. Good move. And it's a fair deal too. Joe Ingles get a 1-year, $6.6 million deal. Go to the Bucks. This is a good deal too. He just got to get back healthy. His wife posted that, so they had no Woj or no shams on that one. Lonnie Walker gets a 1-year, $6.6 million deal to play for my Lakers. Now I like this deal. I like Lonnie Walker. He's a really aggressive player, so this could definitely help us, as I think they're going to know this year we're going to go a little younger. Yes, a little younger. Some young legs out there with some vets, and we can get some good wins off of that. Kevin Knox get a 2-year, $6 million deal to go to the Pistons. That's what it is. Ron Carter get a 2-year, $6 million deal, go to the Bucks. That's fine. Should have played more. Trey Brown Jr. get a 1-year deal to come to my Lakers. Okay, just fill out. Mike Muscala get a 1-year deal to go to the OKC Thunder. Just putting the vet on the team. Still don't know what they're doing. Juan Toscano-Anderson gets a 1-year deal to come to my Lakers. I like him. I think he's gritty, tough, He's a lot of confidence there with him. A lot of confidence. But it will help to have that type of player in there. You know, he didn't play in the finals, which, if you ask him, felt he should have played more. But he's real happy that they was able to win a championship. That's the thing. When you play a lot of minutes a year before, which he did, and then they weren't winning the way it was this year, and everybody else comes back and there's new plugs and plays, he just felt himself out of the rotation. Now that's why he's making a move to the Lakers, so he can play more. He'll earn his minutes. Let's see what happens after that. Anthony Gill get a $2-year $1 million deal with the Wizards. It's fine, whatever. Tavon Reed, $2-year $1 million deal with the Nuggets. And Nick Claxton get a 2-year $20 million deal to go back to the Nets. That's fine. I think that's fine. You know, they making that deal and everything like that. So I think that's cool that they're doing that. The Nets. But with the Nets, they're still awaiting Kevin Durant's decision, what he's going to do going forward. You gotta see what he's gonna do going forward and what that means. There's really no traction of yet. You know, you got the Lakers looking for stuff. You got the Phoenix Suns looking for stuff. And you got Miami Heat looking for stuffs. Dallas is out there. So teams are trying to put together some packages. One package also is Kyrie for Russell Westbrook, as reportedly things is heating up. So we'll see. I don't think a deal is going to be done, but like I said, I don't know anything about that. All I know, they trying to, and that's going to be real difficult because the Nets want stuff, and they're pissed off. They saying they ain't gonna just give you away and thing. No, they want stuff, and they want a lot for KD, and they damn sure gonna want something for Kyrie. So it may drag out a little bit, but we'll definitely see some. Like I said, it's the most entertaining time of the year for the NBA. So we'll see. But this NBA Onetake's Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.